You wake up at 10 a.m. again. Your phone's already at 60% battery because you've been scrolling for the past hour in bed. There's a crusty plate on your nightstand from 3 days ago. Your shoulders are rounded forward from sitting. Your gym membership auto-renewed last month, and you haven't scanned that card once. Here's what's happening. Your testosterone isn't just low, it's in free fall, and you can feel it. Every single day you feel it. That brain fog that won't lift. That lack of drive that used to push you forward. That body that's getting softer while other men are getting harder. You've got two paths in front of you right now. One leads to you sitting in that same spot 5 years from now. Heavier, weaker, more tired, watching younger men take what should have been yours. The other path is brutal. It's uncomfortable and it requires you to elevate every aspect of who you are right now. I'm gonna show you exactly how to rebuild your testosterone from the ground up and operate on levels above where you currently stand. Not with supplements, not with excuses, with 5 specific actions that will either make you or break you in the next 90 days. First, you're going to fix your sleep, and you're going to hate it at first. Your body produces 60 to 70% of its daily testosterone while you sleep. Most of that happens in the deepest stages between midnight and 7 a.m. If you're going to bed at 2 a.m. and waking up at 10, you're chemically castrating yourself every single night. Here's what changes starting tonight. Bedroom temperature drops to 67 degrees. Phone goes on airplane mode at 10 p.m. and stays in another room. No screens 1 hour before bed. Blackout curtains or a sleep mask. You're in bed by 10:30 p.m. Not scrolling, not watching. In bed, lights off, eyes closed. You don't want to do it. You're going to feel like you're missing out. You're going to hear your phone buzz in the other room, and your brain will tell you it's important. It's not. What's important is the hormonal cascade that happens when you give your body 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep in a dark, cold room. This is how you start lifting your levels from the baseline. If you skip this step, nothing else matters. You can lift weights 6 days a week, and it won't move the needle because your body has no foundation to build on. Sleep is non-negotiable. You either commit to this or you stay exactly where you are. 30 straight days, every single night. No exceptions for weekends. No staying up because you're not tired yet. Your body will adapt in 2 weeks and you'll start waking up at 6 a.m. without an alarm, clear-headed, operating on a different level than the men still hitting snooze. Second, you're going to lift heavy things with your legs, and it's going to be uncomfortable. Your largest muscle groups are in your lower body. When you train them hard, you trigger a massive hormonal response that floods your system with testosterone and growth hormone. Squats, deadlifts, leg press with weight that actually challenges you. This is where you elevate your entire hormonal profile. Here's the problem. Most men skip leg day because it's hard. It makes you breathe heavy. It makes your whole body hurt. You can't check your phone between sets because you're actually working. That's exactly why it works. That's exactly why the men addicted to greatness never miss it. 2 leg sessions per week. Tuesday and Friday work. You're doing compound movements with 75 to 85% of your max weight. That means if you can squat 200 pounds once, you're working with 150 to 170 for your sets. 3 to 5 sets of 5 to 8 reps. Rest 3 minutes between sets because you're actually pushing weight, not playing around. When you hit depth on a heavy squat and your legs are shaking, That burn you feel is your body adapting. Your central nervous system is firing. Your hormones are responding. This is you forcing your body to become more capable. This is you lifting your levels through mechanical stress. If you avoid this because it's uncomfortable, you're choosing comfort over capability. And comfortable men don't have high testosterone. They have average testosterone. They have declining testosterone. They have bodies that match their mindset. 6 months of consistent heavy leg training will rebuild your foundation. You'll walk differently. You'll stand differently. Other men will move out of your way without thinking about it. That's not mystical. That's hormonal. That's you existing on levels above where you started. Third, you're going to eat like your ancestors, not like your co-workers. Your great-grandfather didn't eat 6 small meals a day. He didn't snack. He didn't have protein powder or meal replacement shakes. He ate real food when he was hungry, and he went long periods without eating when food wasn't available. He operated on a different level because his body was metabolically flexible. Intermittent fasting can significantly boost testosterone when done correctly. It increases growth hormone. It forces your body to become metabolically efficient. But you have to do it right. Your eating window is 8 hours. Noon to 8 p.m. works for most schedules. That means you wake up, drink water, have black coffee if you want it, and you don't eat until lunch. When you do eat, you're prioritizing protein and saturated fat. Eggs, red meat, fish, real butter, whole milk if you tolerate dairy. You need quality nutrition to elevate your hormone production. Your body requires the raw materials to build testosterone. You're cutting out seed oils completely. No vegetable oil, no canola oil, no soybean oil. Read every label. These oils are in everything and they're disrupting your hormonal balance. Cook with butter, ghee, tallow, or avocado oil. And you're eliminating processed sugar. Not reducing it, eliminating it. Every time you spike your insulin with sugar, your testosterone drops and stays suppressed for hours. You're trading 5 minutes of pleasure for hours of hormonal dysfunction. This is hard when everyone around you is eating garbage. Your coworkers will pressure you. You'll be hungry in the morning for the first week. Your brain will beg you for sugar at 3 p.m. Push through it. The men addicted to greatness push through it every single day. After 21 days, your body adapts. You'll have stable energy all day. No crashes, no cravings. Your mind will be clear in the mornings instead of foggy. That's what hormonal balance feels like. That's what operating in God mode feels like. Fourth, you're going to deliberately make yourself uncomfortable. And it starts with cold. Cold exposure increases norepinephrine dramatically. It can support healthy hormone levels. It trains your nervous system to handle stress. Most importantly, it teaches you that you can withstand discomfort and come out stronger. This is where you separate yourself and operate on levels above average men. Every single morning after you wake up, you're taking a cold shower. Not lukewarm. Cold. As cold as your water gets. You're staying in there for 3 minutes minimum. No easing into it. You turn it on cold and you step in. The first 30 seconds are brutal. Your body will scream at you to get out. Your breathing will spike. This is the moment that counts. You control your breath. Slow inhales through your nose, slow exhales through your mouth. You're teaching your nervous system that you're in control, not your discomfort. If you can't handle 3 minutes yet, start with 1. But you add 30 seconds every 3 days until you hit 3 minutes. And once you hit 3 minutes, you stay there. Every single morning. No days off. This isn't about the code. This is about proving to yourself every single day that you can do hard things, that you can override your primal instincts, that you're capable of greatness on a different level than most men will ever reach. Men who can't handle discomfort can't handle life. They avoid conflict. They avoid hard conversations. They avoid challenges that would make them better. The cold shower is your daily test. Pass it every morning and everything else gets easier. Pass it every morning and you're lifting your levels of mental resilience with every breath. Fifth, you're going to carry heavy things for distance, and you're going to do it weekly. Your body doesn't know the difference between carrying a sandbag and carrying a deer you just hunted. Both signal to your system that you're capable, that you're needed, that you're the type of organism that deserves high testosterone and operates in God mode. Once per week, you're doing a loaded carry. Farmers walks with dumbbells or kettlebells. 50 to 70% of your body weight total. If you weigh 180 pounds, you're carrying 90 to 125 pounds split between both hands. Walk 100 feet, rest 90 seconds. Walk 100 feet, rest 90 seconds. Do this for 10 rounds. Your grip will fail before your legs do. When your grip starts slipping, you reset and you go again. This builds real world strength, not gym strength, not mirror strength. The kind of strength that translates to every physical task you'll face. Moving furniture, lifting equipment, carrying your kid for an hour without getting tired. This is functional power on a different level. And it triggers a full body hormonal response because you're under mechanical load. While moving, your heart rate is elevated, your muscles are firing, your nervous system is adapting. You're elevating everything simultaneously. If you're not doing this, you're leaving significant potential on the table, and you're missing out on one of the most primal signals your body responds to for lifting your levels of testosterone and growth hormone. Add it to your Saturday or Sunday. Take it seriously. Track your weights and distances. Every month you should be able to carry more weight or cover more distance. That's measurable progress. That's proof you're ascending to levels above where you were. You've got 90 days to implement all 5 of these, not pick and choose. All 5, because testosterone isn't built on half measures. It's built on consistency, on discipline, on doing the things that are uncomfortable until they become who you are. Until you become addicted to greatness instead of addicted to comfort. The men winning right now aren't smarter than you. They're not luckier. They're not more talented. They just made different choices when it was hard. They chose sleep over scrolling. They chose heavy squats over comfortable workouts. They chose real food over convenient food. They chose cold showers over warm comfort. They chose to carry weight when they could have stayed light. They chose to elevate when everyone else chose to settle. You can start all of this tonight. Tonight, you set your alarm. Tomorrow morning, you take that cold shower. Tomorrow at lunch, you break your fast with real food. Tomorrow you walk into the gym and you put a barbell on your back. Tomorrow you start lifting your levels in every dimension. Or you can save this video and tell yourself you'll start Monday. You know how that ends. Monday becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And next year you're sitting in the same spot wondering why nothing changed while watching other men operate on levels above you. Your testosterone isn't going to rebuild itself while you wait for motivation. It's going to rebuild because you forced it to. Because you gave your body no choice but to adapt. Because you became addicted to greatness instead of addicted to excuses. 90 days, 5 non-negotiables, no excuses. This isn't just about testosterone anymore. This is about transformation. This is about becoming the man who doesn't need permission to be powerful. The man who doesn't apologize for being capable. The man who operates in God mode while everyone else operates on autopilot. Start now. I am greatness.